Good afternoon, it's Jason here at the KC Auction Company, and we have a magnificent auction online right now. And I just want to do a preview video here on this Friday afternoon. And we might as well start with the star of the show, which is the 1960 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL. Garage find out of an estate in Wyandotte County. It was covered in bags of grass seed and garbage and debris. Restored about 25 years ago. The car does run now. There's a video of the car running in the description for the car. We highly recommend not driving this until you get some work done on it, though. All the rubber, tires, gaskets, hoses, belts, all need to be replaced. They've been dried out, obviously, for 25 years. The brakes are pretty well shot, so it doesn't need a ground-up restoration because you can tell that there was work done on it, and it just presents beautifully. But definitely mechanically, we'd recommend having it worked through. But again, you can hear it running, and it runs pretty clean. It runs like you'd expect a 65-year-old car, 64-year-old car to do. So lots of fun, just a beautiful, beautiful car. We got the hard top sitting here. Obviously the soft top is right here in the bonnet. You can tell that it's, nice and pliable. So just a great, great, great car. Outside of the car, which I'm sure we'll talk about again, we have some nice light fixtures. We have 3 slip shade fixtures. The shades of this one are across the room. There's a little bit of looseness going on there. We just don't feel comfortable hanging this glass in there. A nice little Tiffany style shade there. As we walk back towards the rain gallery area, it's got some couple of nice cast iron urns. This light fixture here came with one of the Lalique collections. And we can find no markings on this anywhere, but it certainly has a Lalique look to it, doesn't it? Say that 3 times fast. Really nice arts and crafts cabinet with leaded glass doors. Pretty fun. Nice size bronze on the ground there. Beautiful little, I think it's a rosewood side piece. Little 1860s, 1880s, really nice. Love the dresser mirror there. Beautiful bevel, gilt bronze, onyx base. The nice antique style mirrors, actually Ethan Allen, some nice quality. There's over 50 paintings in the auction, including a group by this artist named Antal from the 20s. And pretty well done stuff. Interesting works. I can find nothing out about the artist, but pretty nice things anyway. This is Robert Hopkins. There's 4 paintings by Hopkins in this auction. That's another one. All consigned by one client. I forget who did the drawing there, but it's quite nice. This is one of 2 paintings by Oscar Van Young in the auction. Nice big, big, big painting there, good looking. And it's California, many of those are Californians. I think it's from Russia early on, born in Russia or that area of the world. But his works are pretty pricey online. Look, recumbent lime bronze garden piece is great. Those concrete plugs are made so you can basically set it on whatever you want to and bury those, and nobody can walk away with your line, which, if you've had garden things disappear from your house in the past, oh, I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Here's one of the other Hopkins, and it just has a great look to it and a beautiful frame. Nice, high style Victorian aesthetic frame. 2 other highlights of the auction down here is the handwritten Winston Churchill letter and honor signature from 1923. And then there's the Dwight Eisenhower signed letter from 1945, just after the war. It was like 10 January 45, so a couple of nice, there's some other historical pieces up front in the other case. Really nice corner cabinet here, quarter sawn oak, nice details. unusual size. And I love this Art Nouveau Vienna, Austria vase here. Yeah, just beautiful Art Nouveau style to it. Nice size. John Douglas Patrick, favorite of ours. Obviously, we've sold hundreds and hundreds of his works, and this is the second time we've sold these. She is dated 1894. Obviously, husband and wife. I believe they were from Parkville. I think it's hand commissioned these beautiful frames. He just has, for some reason, Patrick painted him better than her, although she's really well done. She has kind of a Whistler look to her. Of course, we got a reflection off the doors here, so it's hard to get a good idea of what's going on. And more paintings there. Going upstairs, see a nice little Asian style coffee table. And then a lot of good luxury items. Bronzes up top. But in the case here, a phenomenal Kirk sterling silver pitcher in a really unusual pattern. Good size, good weight. Where we have a Steuben. We have Asian works. It's a beautiful cloisonné vase. And a nice collection of Lalique. There's about 50 pieces, more than that of Lalique, including the beautiful eagle head. Oh my goodness. More cloisonné, more Lalique, some Baccarat, a big flock of Lalique birds, kind of interesting. Really like the little compote there. That's a great cloisonné plate right there. More of the Lalique. Up top, we got more bronzes. We have the big Steuben grotesque, the 6 vase grotesque vase. Doesn't show up well anywhere, but that's just where it had to go for now. Kind of dig the wrought iron candelabra. Some more bronzes, but you can see we have more of the Lalique. We also have a nice big collection of Herend. A lot of the fishnet figures. The black and gold rhino is really popular, so is the fox. Many of you know our son works, or my son works at Scully & Scully, and he sells a lot of Herend. In fact, they just had, so this is not a dead thing. Herend is an extremely popular category company to collect. Just today, he sent me a picture of an invoice, a name you haven't heard this yet. One person today had a $227,000 order of Herend from Scully & Scully. So Herend is not dead, let me tell you that, and emphatically so. So even though you think it's just tchotchkes, there is still a big market for it, and it seems to do quite well. Nice little collection of Tiffany art glass. Right, piece is kind of fun. Another big Lalique vase. The Tiffany lamp, the bronze is original Tiffany. The shade is Orient and Flume. It fits nicely, and the lamp does work. The sterling silver utensils there are both is a Tiffany bamboo pattern. You know, radio, Steuben, Tiffany tile, Tiffany desk set. This Dom piece right there. The pair of Harlequins are Tero Rosa, I believe, Italian. Very pricey, very expensive stuff. Huge cinnabar box. I mean, that thing's 14 inches across. Something you don't see very often. Walking down the wall here, we have more artwork. This piece came in, last day of cataloging came in. Grunsway is the artist's name. Gentleman playing cards. And sure that is a mirror behind them, and you can see that the ladies of the evening were there, and they're done with the ladies and now they're into cards. I don't know. They're also a bunch of really old guys, so maybe they never really enjoyed the evening. They just wanted to play cards. I don't know, but it's just an interesting picture and a lot of fun. More paintings, group of Waterford bells. This piece of Herend is spectacular, and nobody's really noticed it in the auction yet. But it's big, has a Sevres look, it's got a Sevres look to it. It's actually a copy of an early Sevres piece that they added the candelabras on. So, but it's Herend, and it's large and in charge, and elephants, and what more could you want? Neat Kachinas, some interesting odds and ends pottery, some Roseville pieces, some California pieces, more Herend. The Fairyland Park ski ball tickets are fun. Nice interior engravings, hand-colored engravings. This is pretty cool. These are sections from a globe. And there's more information, lot 321, in the listing about those. Very, very cool. In the showcase, we have some Tiffany jewelry, some other nice outfits, some nice Native American belts that are getting a lot of attention. Nice John Hardy piece, David Yurman. More paintings by the Antal. I believe these three are for, well, it looks like these are all self-portraits, honestly. More Asian pieces. Completely unexpected is the set of old spree phone cards there from football teams. Just kind of a neat thing. Really dig the symbol made into a wall light. Another beautiful piece of silver is this 800 silver mirror. Just a beautiful piece. Has a bit of loss at the top, which you never will notice. But we believe that's where it was marked. The previous owner had tested as 800. We haven't tested that, but we would guarantee that to be the case. Nice Limoges pieces, more Herend, more artwork. Really like this big oil on top. Again, I believe it's a horn Antal piece. Just a nicely done painting. Nice Chinese bronze with the beasts. As I walk past the photo area, you can get a glimpse of what's coming up. This is part of an art glass collection that's part of an estate. There will be 500 lots of this quality and better. Really excited about what's happening there. But in this auction, again, we have some really nice Native American rugs. This one here is really, really well woven. Just a lot of work went into that one compared to the others. The big basket looks Native American, but it's not. It just has a great look. Nice big torso bronze is kind of fun. The Ron Taylor piece is nice. That is a rolled up Kansas City map, I believe. These watercolors are pretty fun. They're, I forget the artist's name that's on the back, but they're sporting images around things you normally see. Like you see horse racing and jockeys, but I've never seen a painting of the weigh-in of the jockeys before, which is kind of interesting. And then this is of a boxer training, so that's kind of different too. You see fights and other things, but to see the training is different. Back here we have another bronze in the center, but this pair of Sev-style vases, oh my goodness, are getting a lot of attention, and rightfully so. Beautiful porcelain bodies, Champlevé vases on top of onyx bases, just really, really, really nice. And then finally we have some more Asian bronzes, some glass, and then there's the big set of Gorham Strasbourg, and the gorgeous, unbelievable set of Kirk Repousse. The copies, every piece here is silver except for obviously the glass liner for the tray, which I've never seen before. And if you like silver, that is something you got to pay attention to. So another nice little gilt bronze mirror. And these are Baccarat and Val Saint Lambert. So as you hear people coming in to do preview, but if you want to do the same, reach out to us. We'll be happy to accommodate you. This is going to be a spectacular auction, and we're really excited about it. If you have questions, let us know. We still have a week and a half, so we're still early in the auction, but we're really excited about what's coming in, or what is here, and what's coming up for the next one. So
I'll set it on top of the printer.
Thank you very much, and we're going to finish up on the Mercedes.